Here's Russell. Again, Russell missing. The Bucks shoot 40. net on the glass. 17 points for Kobe Bryant.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. Monroe against Randall. Monroe dishes to Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Bryant. 17 points in the game. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Carter Williams against Russell. Shot from the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Kobe. 3-on-3. Deflects the pass. Parker with the steal. Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. Parker, with no one around, gets a very good look and converts. He's got 16.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Kobe draws the double. The feed to Randall. Three-pointer. That is good. Randall's got 8.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And, you know, one thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned off potential free agents. Maybe he's a bit too competitive, but, you know, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with. He said it took him a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does.
Yeah, you know, even if you don't have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
2 shots. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Now, here's Parker. He's got 16. Rebound by Williams. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Kobe. Bucks trail by 10. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Parker. The shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Misses the 3. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The drive by Bryant. Last season, Kobe with some thoughts on the development of U.S. players last season. Felt that the AAU system, Clark, was problematic.
And I would not disagree specifically in this regard. Too much focus on playing games and winning versus skill development.
And Kobe drops them both.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He's got 21 points and 3 blocks. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 21. Randall kicks to Russell. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half.
And with Kobe, who's just so skilled, that critique holds water. Kobe felt that Europeans came into the league with more of a skill set because they learned how to play the game a little bit more collectively than the American players.
Monroe's shot is good.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, let's go.
Los Angeles leading by 10. And here's Russell. He's got 34. On the wing, Bryant. Uncovered. They get it back. Back to Russell. From deep. The shot is off. Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
You know, for Kobe's statement, it's hard to measure something like skill with metrics. I mean, you look at shooting and free throw percentages, and there isn't too much of a difference between U.S. and European play.
Excellent D there from Parker.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. Shoots. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 8. Williams for 3. That drops. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Well, taking a look at Lou Williams last year, kind of a typical year for him, a lot of scoring on bad efficiency.
Yeah, and for Lou, he did make it over the 40% field goal mark, but just barely.
Just barely, you're right. Timeout called, the Bucks.
You know, with Williams, it's more about his ability to create his own shot than his efficiency. It's why he's best suited as a 6th man, in my opinion.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Plumlee, he's checked in for Monroe. John Henson comes in for Parker. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Here's Bayless. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And Williams certainly does personify that 6th man role of instant offense, but it'll be hard to see him in the starting lineup with the way his shooting numbers are.
Bucks trail by 9. Fast break, Milwaukee. Bayless dishes to Mayo. He kicks it to Plumlee. From 8. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Huertas. He's got 5. Here's Nance. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Goes up on the block. And Henson with the bucket on the assist by Mayo.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. To the left side wing. It's tipped. The 15-footer. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 11 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now Bayless. He's got 7. Feeds it to Plumlee. Mayo kicks to Henson. And that one is hammered home.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
And he gets it to go.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Williams against Antetokounmpo. Henson with the screen. Mayo, the pass to Henson. He's looking for Bayless and finds him. Here's Plumlee, and it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots from 12, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're straying away from the 3-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Williams, and Henson sends it back. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last. And the Lakers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Vasquez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bucks trail by 12. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution for Lakers, Kobe Bryant.
Here is Bayless. 7 points in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Here's Huertas. Dishes it to Bryant. That three off the mark.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bryant. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bryant lays it up and brings it in. Kobe's got 23 points.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Mayo against Bryant. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Mayo into the lane. Off target with the jump hook. Got it up. Here's Bass. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top, up by 10. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Bucks trail by 10 on the court for the Bucks. Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Vasquez. And it's Middleton in at the three slot. Parker against Hibbert. Unloads from 13. Parker's shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. That's good. Clarkson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Now here's Vasquez. He's covered by Clarkson. Henson with the screen. Carter-Williams dishes to Henson. And stolen by Hibbert. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Clarkson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Bucks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And he gets it to go. That's 12 points for Michael Carter-Williams.
Pedal to the metal right now, really pushing it.
And 3 of their last 5 makes here coming in transition.
And it's Bryant missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Vasquez kicks to Carter-Williams. Middleton outside. The basket good off the assist from Carter-Williams. Middleton's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks. Here's Huertas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Lakers leading by 9. Here's Bryant, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Shooting
The Milwaukee Bucks ended last season 41 up and 41 down, a perfect 500 mark, and they were the epitome, Clark, of average at the end of the season, and as you can see, even during it.
Well, they're a young team, but at one point, 17-17, also had an 11-11 record against the East and 6-6 against the West.
Monroe's checked in for Milwaukee.
And the Bucks were average last season. I mean, they were 17-17, also 7-7 at home, 10-10 on the road, 5-5 in the games leading up to that. So in every measurable way, they were 500.
From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Russell's got 42 in the game.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. He dishes it to Vasquez. Screen by Monroe. Vasquez passes to Monroe to end the run, and Hibbert with the block. Russell kicks to Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 27 points for Kobe Bryant.
You know, just thinking back to that Milwaukee factoid again, I mean, the odds that we'll ever see something like that happen again are minuscule. I mean, that team was just destined to end up 41-41.
Now here's Parker, and it's Parker again missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Russell against Carter Williams. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Russell. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 16. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Vasquez. Monroe, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Count the bucket. 45 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Wow. What can you say?
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Monroe against Randall. Monroe left side. 6 to shoot. Wide open. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Carter Williams. 16 points for Chris Middleton. And here's Los Angeles. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Took him no time at all on that run. 48 points for D'Angelo Russell.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Lakers leading by 20. Here's Bryant. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Kobe's got 14 points here in the second half. The Bucks shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. And Parker, here we go. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant, stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Carter Williams, the pass to Parker, kicks to Monroe. And he gets it to go. Monroe's got 20.